Let's hear. Now, remember, earlier in the conversation, folks, we talked about what? We talked about Shedeur Sanders, his offseason work, the video we watched as far as what he had, the little mini documentary, as far as his new song drop, talking about in the media, what we saw from him, what we heard from him, and what that led us to believe as far as his character moving forward. Now listen to this. Watching those same videos, those same clips, this is what your Cleveland media had to say.
Here we go. Here it comes. How did we miss this? Last night, overnight, we have breaking news. Quarterback.
You're going to do it again.
Model. Actor.
He models?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if he models or acts.
Yes, he.
You hear the way? He about to start talking about him, right? This is your radio home of the Browns. This isn't just some ragtag, barstool, rinky-dink, run-of-the-mill podcast that can just say whatever they want to about it. This is your representation of the Browns. Running back.
You want to tell him?
How did
Here
we miss
go.
This?
Here it comes.
How did we miss this? Last night, overnight, we have breaking news. Quarterback.
You're going to do it again.
Model. Actor.
He models?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if he models or acts.
Yes, he does.
He acts?
Yes.
In what?
Singer, songwriter, Shedeur Sanders has released his new single.
We're not allowed to play it, I imagine.
We're not allowed to play it.
Yeah.
Just take a pause and then flip over to that, listen to that, come back.
And then we'll come back.
Yeah.
There's nothing here about him acting or modeling anything.
Oh, yeah. He was modeling at the ESPYs, his bling.
Oh, nope, you're right.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You sound real weird. Man to man. You sound weird. Man to man, I would have to question a couple things about your personal life. The way that you're invested in downing another man, especially a young man, somebody doing positive things in the community, it's oddly weird how you have an affection for this dude. It's oddly strange, bro. Without going too far, I'll say I would have to call you a bit off. I would have to call you a bit strange. I would have to call you a bit, what do they say? You're stuck. You can't get off it. Get up. Breathe. Take a breath. It's okay to let some air enter your esophagus before Shedeur Sanders does. Pause.
You're right. About him. We're not allowed to play it, I imagine.
Yeah. Just take a pause and then flip over to that, listen to that, come back.
And then we'll come back.
Yeah.
There's nothing here about him acting or modeling anything.
Oh, yeah. He was modeling at the ESPYs, his bling.
Oh, nope, you're right. You're right. He walked in the Louis Vuitton fashion show.
Heck yeah.
April of this year. Boy,
I remember that.
You guys all say I'm a cult leader.
Y'all worried about a man? Bro, listen, dog. You're a grown man worrying about somebody walking at a fat dog. I've never watched a fashion show in my life. I don't give a damn whether he was on a fashion show or not. You were intrigued by that, wasn't you? That interested you more than throwing a deep ball to a bang 8 route. You're a weirdo, bro. Straight Cooper activity, dog. I'm trying to listen. I ain't gonna say too much. I'll get on you, bro.
Wouldn't a cult leader know that if about Shedeur Sanders that he modeled in a fashion show?
You got to be up on your Shedeur. He released his new single called "Turn Back." Now, I tried to find some lyrics. I jotted a few of them down, and then...
hey, I can't lie. One of the funniest things ever, bro, I'm not going to lie. And I can't even hate on Lima on this. I'm not even talking. This is just separate from this. One of the funniest things ever. And this is shout out to my Caucasian folk up in here. But when Caucasians recite rap lyrics just regularly, not trying to say it like the rapper, dog, they make your bars sound so crazy, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Shouts out to y'all, man. Shouts out to everybody up in here, man. Inclusive community type talk. So if you in here, you part of the bar, you're part of the barbecue. So we had them talks.
No way.
He starts out his first. Now there's a nice piano interlude.
I was confused.
And I think he does play the piano. Interlude.
Well, now I gotta know.
My son plays the piano.
Really?
Yes, I got something.
He said my son plays the piano. Hey, shouts out. Ain't nothing wrong with playing the piano, cuz. Ain't nothing wrong with playing the piano. Shouts out Ray Charles. Shouts out Jamie Foxx. Hey, no, I don't know why that just made me so weak. That is funny, bro. Oh my goodness. Lord forgive me. Lord forgive me. Oh my goodness.
Piano interlude?
I was confused.
And I think he does play the piano.
Well, now I gotta know.
My son plays the piano.
Really?
Yes, I got something. I have something in common.
What time? How old was he when he started?
Sorry.
Oh my
Made funny.
God.
You got lessons and everything?
It was an overrated experience.
Has he done a recital?
No. He just started like a year ago, and he's kind of getting after it. We got him a keyboard and everything. He's gonna be the Tennille of Captain and
Shouts out to Shiloh. Shiloh plays, and there's nothing wrong with playing the piano. I'm just telling you, it was just, you got to know where my head was at right then.
Tennille someday.
His first lyric is "Too many people want to see me fail."
Damn, he should have just said shouts out to Anthony Lima. That's all he had to say for that bar then.
Then he says,
"I know just name of Captain and Tennille someday."
His first lyric is "Too many people want to see me fail." Then he says,
"I know." Just name it. Anthony Lima wants to see me fail.
Hey, I promise I haven't pre-watched this. I promise I haven't Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? I promise you, yo. I loaded this clip up. I did not pre-watch that. I did not pre-watch that. I literally... Bro, we cooking, bro. We be on time. We be on time, bro.
His first lyric is "Too many people want to see me fail." Then he says, "I know."
Just name it. Anthony Lima wants to see me fail.
He says, "I know I'm living free. I'm living in a cell."
Thank God he doesn't mention you in a song, because I would never be able to shut you up.
Why would he mention me?
Because you're one of the people that want to see him fail.
He talks about being legendary.
He doesn't deny that.
I just wrote a lyric in my...
That is nuts. Is that not insane? And then the fact that Ken is literally just saying, like, yeah, you want to see him fail. Yo. And then facts. We're on the radio supposed to be talking football, and we're reviewing lyrics? Is this a on the radar freestyle? What is going on? Shouts out Every. Yes, they're reviewing lyrics. Hey, money. You gotta cook these folks. You got to. Run them back. Here it is.
He says, "I know I'm living free. I'm living in a cell."
No, taking back one more.
Tennille of Captain and Tennille someday.
His first lyric is "Too many people want to see me fail."
You.
Then he says,
You
I
should
know
just name it Anthony Lima wants to see me fail.
He says, I know I'm living free. I'm living in a cell.
Thank God he doesn't mention you in a song because I would never be able to shut you up.
Why would he mention me?
Because you're one of the people that want to see him fail.
You are one of the ones that want to see him fail. Ken Carmen just told you what it is. He just let his co-host wants to see Shedeur fail. He just told you what it was.
He talks about being legendary.
He doesn't deny that.
I just wrote a lyric in my head.
You want to say it out loud?
So I listened to
Anthony Lima kind of needs to get off my behind.
That was
You can
weak.
have that one, Shedeur. First one's free.
I listened to it, and
Got a real Harry Chapin over here.
I am far from a modern day contemporary hip hop and R&B analyst.
You're too old now.
I'm too old now.
Yeah.
I'm over the hill. I did go see Chris Brown and
You were
Usher,
recently, yes.
and they were not over the hill. They were awesome.
Yeah, but they were singing their old stuff.
They were.
Which is
They should have kicked you out the concert.
it's over the hill for over the hill folks.
I ain't gonna lie, this is like hamburger activity, bro. Where's the one dude that be doing the Dax edits? He be getting on Dax for his raps, and he do the fart noise, and he be laughing. We need him on here. This is hamburger activity.
It
Well, come after
sounded
the messenger here.
honestly. Now there's a lot of the what's
Shouts
the
out to him.
tuning called?
Auto-tune?
Auto tuning going on, but he sounds like Drake. I mean, there's a lot of Drake. Sounds like to me to be like Drake from 10 years ago.
So this is a new album, not just a single, or is
No,
this
it
a
just
single?
says that
Hey, bro, my boy Shedeur do not sound like Drake, bro. He do not sound like Drake. That's
it's a single.
Okay, and the single is called Turn Back.
Yeah,
And one of the lyrics is about people want to see me fail.
it's the first lyric.
Now, the piano playing could have been Shiloh. Shiloh's
Oh, okay.
the one that plays piano more. It says
Oh.
Shedeur occasionally plays, but
Oh, that's
Shiloh's
pretty
known
cool.
for his viral piano.
Piano. Okay. Well, I hope it's very good. I hope it's very good. Do you have anything else you'd like to say about it?
I'd like to have him perform it live, right here in studio.
Well, this isn't Little Desk.
Now that would be on
Well,
the tiny
it could
desk.
be,
Yeah,
though.
that'd be great.
He can come in this little sausage closet here.
Yeah, sing it in the song.
Yo!
Play it in the song.
What? What? He getting what? That's that clear comedy right there, bro. That's nothing less. And then come on, hey Crispus, you identify with that type of comedy right there, don't you? Hey, yo, you can come do what, brethren? We can do what? Nah. What did he just say?
That would be on
Well,
the tiny
it could
desk.
be,
Yeah,
though.
that'd be great.
He can come in this little sausage closet here.
Hey, man, we got a box, Fuzz. What'd you say? You can come in this little what? Pause. You can do what and what? Hey, yo, what did he say? Nah, bruh. He didn't say that, bro. He didn't.
Yeah. Sing. Well, this isn't Little Desk.
Now that would be on
Well,
the tiny
it could
desk.
be,
Yeah,
though.
that'd be great.
He can come in this little sausage closet here.
Yeah, sing it in the sausage closet or play it in the sausage closet. If he wants to come in and play, I'll clear everything.
Hey, brother, this is Crispus line of comedy, dog. You can come play in the what? Hey, dog, y'all gotta keep going, bro.
Everything out. I will tell Zach Meisel to pound sand if Shedeur Sanders wants to come in here.
Now his big, I don't know if it's a catchphrase or
Quadruple pause. That ultimate pause. What?
his motto, and many in his camp consider him a modern day philosopher. They look up to him. He's so influential. He is always very
See,
positive.
I should have just ended the conversation there because I know what you're doing here.
He is very positive. He likes to
moving
say legendary a lot.
moving on.
It's all about being legendary. Do
Moving
you
on.
think right now, Ken Carmen, that Shedeur Sanders will end up with a legendary football career?
Right now? How can I say yes?
Well, it's just you're projecting. Me has a chance to start this year for the Browns.
No, you talking about projecting, brethren. You're projecting Atlanta. You're projecting Atlanta. You're projecting I want to stay monetized. Yeah, I think that's where we'll leave it. I want to stay monetized.
They're retooling the team. They've got new wide receivers.
I want him to.
New offensive line, new head coach.
I want him to, but I have to remain in reality. If I would say yes, then I would say that there's no competition between him and Deshaun Watson. Since there is a competition, a legitimate one, between he and Deshaun Watson, then I can't say he's going to be legendary, because one guy is far from legendary.
Well, his dad is legendary.
Yes, his father is legendary.
So it's a lot to live up to. But I think it is the type of, like we talk about bulletin board material all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has a very, very high bar to try to hit.
Of course.
And it all starts with him being able to wrangle away this, if you believe that it's Deshaun Watson's job. There are people that say, wow, I've talked to Browns players. They all seem to think it's Deshaun Watson's job. Behind the scenes, the rumors.
I haven't talked to anybody.
Now, didn't they just get on the caller the other day for trying to say the caller made up something? Who have you talked to that said it's Deshaun Watson's job outside of Mary Kay 2 months ago? There they go, trying to lie in your face undercover. Trying to lie in your face undercover. He tried to sneak that in so quick. And then Ken, shouts out to Ken. He said, I didn't talk to any players. Who have you talked to, bud? Who have you talked to? Nobody. We haven't talked to anyone. I'm just throwing kimchi at the wall. Shouts out to my folks. They know what I'm talking about.
Believe that it's high bar to try to hit.
Of course.
And it all starts with him being able to wrangle away this, if you believe that it's Deshaun Watson's job. There are people that say, wow, I've talked to Browns players. They all seem to think it's Deshaun Watson's job. Behind the scenes, the rumors.
I haven't talked to anybody that said that.
No, we haven't.
Okay.
But people tell us all the time, oh, no, right. These guys, these receivers.
Yeah, but I know, but then they hear these clips and then they think that remember we had that whole thing. I had to sit there and go, guys, I didn't win there.
It's a definition of hearsay.
I wasn't even there.
Yeah, it's a definition of hearsay.
It's the So you just said you were lying. You just told us you were lying. It's the definition of hearsay, but you just said you heard from players in the building that it's Deshaun Watson's job to lose.
I'll be at camp, but I wasn't at the other ones.
But they make it seem like, oh, yeah, everybody knows. Everybody in that building knows it's Deshaun Watson's job. Okay, well, that's the type of stuff.
I hope that's not true.
That's the type of stuff that leads to that added motivation that somebody like Shedeur, who wants to be legendary, can try to seize hold. And what a story it would be, by the way. What a story if...
Here you go being sarcastic.
Any of the stuff about Deshaun Watson as the leader or whatever, what happens if Shedeur Sanders can eventually wrestle away
then I don't have to do
this starting job?
I don't have to do the whole draft thing. I mean, I still had to put it out there, and I got what? I got Arch Manning, Dante Moore, Julian Sainz, C.J. Carr, Jaden Mayava, Sam Levitt. I got to put Brendan Sorsby on the shelf. Lenora Sellers, Byron Brown, Drew Mestamaker, Darian Mensa, Josh Hoover, DJ Lagway, Rocco Beck. That's the top 15.
Hey, quick side note, Arch Manning ain't better than nobody he named on that list. Hot take. Arch Manning is not better than them quarterbacks he named on the list.
Guys got written down there. I hope I don't have to use it. It'd be great. But you can wish your one hand and you know what in the other.
Hey, so that's what them folks talking about, man. That's what these guys are talking about as far as when we look at 92.3 The Fan, we look at your Cleveland media, the radio home of the Browns. That's what these guys are talking about, man. That's how they're looking at your team. That's how they're looking at your quarterback competition. That's how they're looking at the outlook for this 26 season. Now, letting you know, I'll be at camp. I'll be able to tell you a lot of things going on with the quarterback competition. But in terms of the media and the disingenuous eyes, the hating nature, and the flat out weirdo behavior, it's at an all-time high.